This heavy tank build centers on the Carian Thrusting Shield with Crag Blade, delivering massive thrust damage while maintaining strong defense. It can easily block hard to dodge attacks with the shield while attacking without lowering your guard. Let's dive into the items for this build. First up, my weapon. I'm using the Carian Thrusting Shield with the Crag Blade Ash of War. This thrusting shield lets me block and attack at the same time, while Crag Blade boosts pose damage to stagger enemies with every hit. Next, for casting spells, I've got the Clawmark Seal. It scales with strength and faith, making it perfect for this hybrid setup. For armor, I'm rocking the Curse Blade Mask and Veteran's Armor set. The Curse Blade Mask keeps me agile with a fierce look, while the Veteran's Armor set gives me solid defense and high pose to tank hits without getting stagger. Now, my talisman setup. I'm using Two-Headed Turtle, Spear, Two-Handed Sword, and Great Shield. Two-Headed Turtle boosts stamina, recovery for longer attacks and blocks. Spear increases thrust damage on counterattacks. Two-Handed Sword enhances damage when two-handing the shield. And Great Shield improves my guard to block more attacks without losing stamina. Let's check incantations for this build. For my spells, I'm using Flame, Grant Me Strength, Bestial Vitality, and Golden Vow with the Clawmark Seal. Flame, Grant Me Strength is great for boosting my damage right before a big fight. Bestial Vitality keeps me alive by slowly regenerating HP during battle. And Golden Vow enhances both my attack and defense, making me a tougher tank against any enemy. For my first flask, I chose the Viridian Hidden Tear, which is great for starting a fight when you want to land that first attack on the enemy. It boosts stamina for a short time, letting you quickly deal damage while also blocking the boss's hits with ease. And for my second flask, I picked the Thorny Crack Tear, which is perfect for longer fights when you're chaining attacks. It increases damage with consecutive strikes, letting you deal even more damage as you keep thrusting with the shield. And finally, the Great Rune. I've chosen Godric's Great Rune. It gives a nice boost to all stats, making me stronger overall. If you've liked this build, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons to support me. Now, let's get into how to use this build. Start by casting all 3 spells to buff yourself up. Then, activate Crag Blade to boost your pose damage. Drink your mana potion to refill your mana. Two-hand the shield for maximum damage. And right before the fight begins, use your Flask of Wondrous Physic to trigger its effects.